I'm here with Calum Fyfe at Corder Golf Club, his home club up here just outside Glasgow. It's a bit wintry outside, so we've come into the changing room to have a little bit of a catch up, find out what he thought of his first year as a Tour Pro. So Calum, looking back on it now, you've had the winter to digest things a little bit. What did you make of your first year?
Yeah, it was good. It was kind of so-so year for me. I played really well in spells and had chances to win, and then a couple of them didn't quite get there, but every time I was getting closer and closer, so feel much more prepared now to win for next year than I did at the start of the season last year. So yeah, it was brilliant. Lots of learning points and lots of things to take out, positives as well, so yeah, all good.
I know the decision to turn pro was one that was maybe not quite the timing you wanted. You had a baby girl, little Luna came along. Yeah. How did that affect your expectations going into the season?
Well, I never knew what to expect, and then life off the course had changed so drastically. Like, there's things like just trying to structure practice, whereas before I had all day to practice and try to drive down and stuff. It was crazy. So it was good. It was really good now, knowing what to expect, and now like can plan forward and prepare well and stuff like that. So it's all good. It's all looking good.
You got yourself into contention a fair amount, a couple of top tens, a couple of times you were right there in the final round and fell away a little bit. But were you able to compete right at the top of the leaderboard more than you would have expected in a first season?
No, just going into the season I had high expectations, high goals and stuff, wanting to win and stuff. But when I was there, first couple of times I was uncomfortable, if I don't even know if that's the right word, but in the situation, and then each time I got a little better. But yeah, I was expecting to be in the position because I had to put the work in, but now it's just going to get the job done type thing.
What was it that perhaps took you by surprise and took you out of your comfort zone those first couple of occasions when you got there?
Maybe not so much things going on, it was just kind of in my head, like just maybe the money or the cameras and stuff like that, just instead of just going playing golf, and just like sometimes it was in the back of my head, things like that, but yeah, it was good.
How much was that then, the learning curve, just knowing that, okay, there's a camera there and suddenly on the final day there's a check waiting for you at the end of it, just to completely forget about that, stay in the moment? It's the cliche we hear, but how difficult is it to learn to do that as a golfer?
It's really difficult, and that's why when you hear people just say stick to the process and all that, and just stick to your routines, like now it kind of, you know why they do that, and the best in the world do that, so massive learning points to be had last year, so yeah.
Did you have to change anything you were doing throughout the season to enable you to do that better?
Not really, because I knew I was doing the right things to get myself into those positions. I just kind of had to stop trying as hard and just let it happen instead of getting in the way of it, and just let myself go out and play and have fun instead of kind of getting too uptight and worry about every shot and type thing. Just let it happen.
What did you think about the standard of play? Obviously you were shooting some very good numbers. You saw what it took to win tournaments throughout the year. Do you think that that's easily achievable within you, and certainly in the season ahead? Yeah,
the scoring's fantastic. Every week's like mega low, 15 under, and between 15 and 20 depending on the weather, but yeah, I know what to expect type thing there. I need to go and prepare well to go and shoot these low scores. There's like no foot off the pedal. When you make birdies, you just got to keep making them, and yeah, hopefully more of the same.
The logistics of life on tour can be pretty challenging as well. You racked up quite a few miles last year, didn't you?
Yeah, first year driving, and done probably about, I don't know how many miles, but 20,000 miles or something like that. It's tough. It's even like that. Like for example, I never knew what to expect driving down 8 hours, 7 hours, and then go and play practice round and then get ready. So now I've been going down 2 days, 3 days before, and then let my body kind of rest, and then going and playing and stuff. So just things like that off the course that you get better at as time goes on.
How difficult is that? Because a lot of people see the glamour of life at the very top end of it, the European Tour, the PGA Tour, the majors. You know, when you're grinding it here, it's your first season as a pro. How much determination does that take?
So much, like, because you need to look at the guys on the TV and stuff and go, that's what you want to get where you want to go, and then that's why you work so hard and you travel all these miles just to get the chance, and then hopefully one day it'll all be worth it, because the prizes and things like that and the rewards are so great in the top level, so makes it all worth it if you can get there.
How much of an inspiration is it to have Luna at home and your girlfriend, and knowing that it's within your grasp to make their lives better?
Yeah, Matt, it's like a job now, and try to help their lives, change their lives, like possibly one tournament when you're older and stuff like that. You need to work hard, and that's what I've been doing. It's like working for them as well, and just trying my hardest, not just for me now. So puts things into perspective as well. When you don't have such a great day, you can go home and when it's just they're smiling and wanting their dad home, really. So it's good.
We're a few months removed from the Tour Championship now. You know, it's been a tough winter. It's been wet everywhere across the country, especially up here in Scotland. How does that affect your ability to stay sharp over a winter and prepare for a new season?
It's tough. It's really tough to still practice and put the hours in every day because, as you said, the weather's rubbish. But Calder's been brilliant with me, and I can come up here anytime, practice, and also there's a couple of indoor places and practice in here and stuff like that. So it's just trying to tick over, keep the tools sharp, and then once you're out there, just go and perform, really.
You've got the opportunity to go out to the Middle East. You'll be playing on the MENA Tour in the next few weeks. How much of a bonus is it to start the season in those kind of conditions, get a bit of sun on your back and get sharp?
Brilliant, massive. That's what I was looking at, going to the MENA Tour, get ready for the EuroPros instead of just kind of being like just ticking over and then all of a sudden playing guys who have been playing lots of tournaments out abroad and stuff and that are kind of ready to go. So yeah, looking forward to it, sun my back, as you said, and go and prepare well and enjoy it.
There's a good group of Scots on the EuroPro Tour in the last few years, and I know a few of you are playing on the MENA Tour and you're part of that. How much does that community help?
It helps massive because we all know each other, all want to beat each other, and then after the golf, there's everyone gets up, like gets on, has a drink, has a laugh, do you know what I mean, type thing, and it's brilliant. It's good competition as well, so yeah, it's really good.
Looking ahead to the season, are you the type of personality that likes to set goals and have something very specific to aim for?
Yeah, setting goals is a big thing, like try to work towards them, and that'll get you practicing as well, wanting to reach these goals and stuff like that, so yeah.
What are the type of goals you've got in your sights at the moment?
This year, hopefully, goals are to go and win this year, because I was close last year, as you said earlier, and try and get off the tour, try and get in the top 5 into the Challenge Tour is the main goal, so everything's kind of working towards that.
You know obviously what it takes, and you've seen the standard of players at a higher level as well. Where do you feel your game is right now in comparison to where it needs to be to really kick on and do it at the top level?
It's not far, I just need to get a wee bit better at everything, get a wee bit stronger, hit it a wee bit further, just get everything a little bit better and sharper. You can never get too good at this game, so and also when you get the chance, you got to just go take it, and then you can test yourself against the big guys when you get there and see what it's all about.
Of course, the technical side of the golf swing, the putting, the short game is important, but more and more in recent years, psychology and the physical side of it and getting in the gym we've seen as absolutely vital. Massively. How much attention do you pay to that?
Yeah, massively. This year and this winter's been big in the gym all the time, and then also just try to sort out a programme for when I'm away at tournaments I can do things. Even if I don't have the facilities and stuff at golf tournaments, there's things to do all the time. So in that perspective, I've got a lot better coming into this year. So hopefully that'll change things as well and make things a lot better.
How tough is that balance when you're on the road? Because you know you get 3, 4, 5 tournaments on the bounce. You can slip into bad habits. How do you stay on the straight and narrow, if you like, with your technique and make sure you're doing the right things?
I keep in contact a lot with my coach Alan. Over the phone mainly, and every week I'll send them videos when I'm away playing golf tournaments and stuff, and it just kind of keeps me in check, and then I'll go practice, and then just like that, and then also going to the gym, just keep everything the same, just like instead of like stick to the process, your routines and stuff, and then hopefully you'll just get the same result.
In terms of the mental side of it, was it different playing for money last season rather than when you just had the freedom, if you like, as an amateur golfer?
The first couple of times I was in contention it was, and then I just because you know what, if you play well, it's not just a kind of trophy, you're getting a check as well. But after the first couple of times it was fine. It's definitely different. You got to get used to the environment and competing under that environment. But yeah, it's good.
In terms of your confidence levels, where are we going into the season of 2020?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been working hard, so let's hopefully go and start the season off well and then get the momentum throughout the year, so fingers crossed.
Brilliant stuff. Well, it was a really encouraging rookie year. Can't wait to see you in action. Thanks, and I'm very jealous that you're getting over to the Middle East.
Get some sun, thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate.